There's not always a wreath there, but I saw this on the news. The whole King family, there were 4 King children who were little. They were about 2 to 12 years old when he was killed. The one daughter has died. Yolanda King died in her 50s. But the 3 children and their 1 grandchild that would have had, they didn't, of course, live to see that. Dr. or Mrs. King. She's only 9 years old. But they put the wreath on the tomb. It was the 4th Monday or Tuesday. I've lost my dates. Anyway, recently. Wednesday, thank you. Look, Dr. King died at age 39 in 1968. Mrs. King lived up into her 80s and died in 2006. So there was a single crypt all these years, and after her death, they buried her here, and you cannot even tell that they were not put in at the same time. It's amazing. So read the inscriptions. Dr. King on the left, free at last, thank God Almighty, free at last. And on her crypt, it is the love verse from the Bible, from Corinthians. You'll see that written there. So here's the plan. We're gonna, if nobody's gonna run us off, we'll just unload. Somebody behind us?
Well, they are.
Well, let's go to the end. Okay, so there are 3 places here you'll want to be. Pay your respects at the tomb, walk down to the church, go upstairs to the sanctuary. If you look up in the stained glass windows near the front of the church, you will see the father, the maternal grandfather, Reverend Williams, and the father, King Sr. And maybe we'll hear a CD of one of his speeches or one of his sermons. If it's music, it'll be Mahalia Jackson. Mahalia Jackson was Dr. King's favorite singer. She sang at his funeral. Then carefully walk across the street and remember which way to look when you cross the street, okay? It's not a busy street normally, and today a little more traffic. The visitor center, this is where you'll want to spend most of your time. See the green roof and the columns. That is the entrance to the visitor center. There's no charge. This is the United States Park Service. This is a national park, just like out west we have national parks. There you can see the funeral. There's a video of his funeral which took place at this church. You'll see the old wooden casket that carries